Moments after Palpatine finally revealed his true self to Anakin, he continued to persuade him by saying this.
Learn to know the dark side of the Force, and you will be able to save your wife from certain death.
First off, let's tackle the issue of how Palpatine knew Padme was actually his wife, because as far as we know, in the second episode where Anakin and Padme secretly married, it was only witnessed by C-3PO and R2-D2. Anakin kept this information a secret as the Jedi Code simply did not allow it, and because of it, he had to keep his vision of her death not only from Palpatine, but also from Obi-Wan and Yoda. So since Anakin didn't tell anyone but Padme about his vision, and we don't have any evidence that Palpatine used the Force in any way to see or even influence his vision as well, the question remains, how did he actually find out? Well, for us to answer this, we need to dig into the official Revenge of the Sith novelization, from which we can find a few details that shed some light on some more things not seen in the film. First off, Palpatine not knowing about their secret wedding. Not true. Based on the Revenge of the Sith novelization, he actually knew about it all too well. He actually told Anakin that his secret wedding was far from a secret to him, letting young Skywalker know that secrets cannot be kept from someone that was the Queen's ambassador, from someone who was born and raised in Naboo and therefore was heavily involved in the political atmosphere on that planet. And of course, as a direct result of that, he had plenty of friends among the civil clergy in Theed. So he knew about the wedding and Anakin's feelings towards Padme, but that still doesn't explain how he knew that Anakin saw Padme die in his vision. Well, for this we turn to the film itself. During this scene, we can see firsthand how Palpatine masterfully manipulates, deceives, and tempts Anakin in various ways to lure him to the dark side. Most of the attempts bore and mildly intrigue Anakin until Palpatine starts telling him the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
No.
I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side, he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying.
He could actually save people from death.
After Anakin's reaction to this story and his interest on how to learn this power of saving people from death, Palpatine knew he had Anakin tightly in his grip. Not to mention that Force wielders like the Jedi and the Sith can sense your thoughts and worries. Anakin wasn't a person who shied away from his feelings. You can even make the case that he was a very transparent individual.
Are you going to kill me?
I would certainly like to.
I know you would. I can feel your anger. It gives you focus, makes you stronger.
Making Palpatine's influence over him easier, and as a result, he finally broke the hold that the Jedi had over Anakin and manipulated him into embracing the dark side of the Force, becoming a Sith Lord and his apprentice. Alright, Star Wars fans, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day, my friends, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you, always.